Hoag's independence is important to me because it will ensure that medical decisions regarding women's reproductive health will be made between a woman and her doctor.
I study reproductive health care in religious institutions, and I know that being independent will support Hoag's ability to provide greater access to reproductive health care and to protect people's autonomy over their reproductive decision making.
Hoag's independence will mean the best hospital possible for the people of Orange County, a community I care about and the Hoag family cares deeply about.
The importance of Hoag's independence from Providence is critical to patient care in our community, especially with respect to women's health and the very emotional concerns impacting reproductive health decisions.
To me, fundamentally, it would mean that patients in Orange County and beyond would continue to receive not only the top quality, state-of-the-art care that we've come to expect from Hoag Hospital, but also that patients, physicians, nurses, and the entire healthcare team would be free to make the most appropriate medical decision for their care, free from judgment, free from religious constraints, and that we would preserve access to the full spectrum of care at Hoag Hospital.
Please know that women's reproductive and health choices are very, very important, and Hoag needs to be independent to pursue highly innovative and cutting-edge technologies that give women the best of health choices.
I have a wife, a daughter, daughters-in-law, and 7 granddaughters. Their access to reproductive health care is critical for their future. No outsiders should come between them and their physicians.
I'm concerned about the affiliation between Hoag and Providence because of the negative impact it's having not only on women's reproductive rights, but also on LGBTQ care and end-of-life options. These decisions should be made between a doctor and their patient and nobody else.
My husband was a medical student in 1950s in San Francisco, and he had had some of his training at the San Francisco County Hospital. And at that time, the powers that be in San Francisco were Catholic, and they had put some very serious restrictions on the doctors working at the county hospital. When one of the patients came in who was very pregnant, delivering her 4th child, and not wanting to have any more children, she said to my husband one day, "Doctor, isn't there anything I can do?" And he said nothing. He could not say a word. "This is wrong. We're grateful that Hoag Hospital does it right."
I'm a nurse, and I worked at Hoag Hospital for many years. I know how good it is. There's a reason it gets chosen year after year as the best hospital in Orange County.
Hoag's independence means to me that we will restore Hoag back to this community and deliver on that brand promise once and for all.
At Planned Parenthood, we strongly support Hoag's effort to sever their ties with Providence and allow their physicians to practice independently and provide the full range of reproductive health care again. This is critically important at a time when reproductive rights and reproductive health care is under attack. Thank you.
Hoag's independence means the ability to be a leader in the reproductive health of women and also to meet the needs of an ever-changing community.